my gosh, I could get blinded with this. Wow. I could stab someone with this brush. It's so, like, the bristles are so hard. It's like, okay, well. Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's video. As you can see, it is a change of scenery today. I brought all my painting stuff outside to my veranda and I'm sitting in the forest painting today. Today's video is another fun art challenge. I'm going to be comparing two different types of watercolor paints. The first one is Winsor and Newton Cotman watercolors. Well, it's got 12 colors. I think it's called the Pocket Pan. They're very old and used, but I love them. They're my favorite. Anyway, these roughly, I think brand new, go for about 650 to 700 Rand for one of these, I think. Now, this is where the fun part comes in. So I was at the shops the other day and I saw these little kids paints and I was like, huh, now imagine if I had to use these. And so I did. I bought 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. These were $15.99. So 16 Rand watercolors versus 650, 700 Rand watercolors. This paint is literally as shiny as the plastic that it's in. Like, I don't know if this is actually picking it up, but like the actual plastic here is shiny and the paint is just as shiny. My gosh, I could get blinded with this. Wow. And this brush, oh my goodness, I could stab someone with this brush. It's so, like, the bristles are so hard. It's like, okay, well, I'm not going to be using this brush though because, well, maybe I should. No, I can't, guys. No, man, I can't. Okay, I'll do a test with this brush, and if I can't deal, then I will switch over. I've got these two beautiful brushes that I love. These are also my longest paintbrushes. They're actually like really comfortable to hold and I feel like a proper artist when I use them because it's like, you know. Anyway, so this is going to be a fun video. I must remember to remain calm and just go with the flow, as this is watercolor paint. My water, I am going to be doing these in my book of cool stuff. Let's get to work. So to start off and test out these paints, I wanted to do a few little swatches, and this was the first time I had touched these paints and I was really disappointed because I thought they would be a lot more vibrant and I just felt they were quite muted. I wanted to do swatches in the sketchbook just so I could see what I was working with, and I attempted to use the paintbrush, but so yeah, that happened and then I carried on. I thought that these paints would be a bit more vibrant. They were quite transparent and I had to do quite a few layers to actually build up some color with them. They also felt very soapy as well. The Winsor and Newton ones were just much more vibrant and rich in color. Still waiting for this to dry. I've literally sat here waiting, watching paint dry. But it's okay. I then wanted to draw the same thing to get a true representation of how the two of them would look like hand in hand next to each other. And so I just got some carbon paper and I just did a quick little sketch of a lady's face and then I just drew it on both pages with the carbon paper. I want to do like a... Oh my goodness. That is so colorful. Okay, I got too excited there. I just want to do like a nice wash over the face in the shadows. Here we go, like that. Guys, there's mozzies here and they're eating me alive. Oh, I already messed that one up. It's fine. Guys, I'm being chowed by mozzies. There's so many mosquitoes out here. See, we live by a river, so yeah. Let's go in with this darker brown, I think. Ooh, that's actually kind of red. So this brown in this children's palette, can you see it's very red. What I want to do, I'm going to take this brown, I'm going to add in a little bit of blue, into the brown and some yellow. More blue. And you see, look at that difference in color. I don't know if you guys can tell, but these are very soapy. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's soapy. I don't know how to describe it. It's soapy. Guys, there's so many mosquitoes. Oh my goodness, it's mozzie season because summer's coming back now. So the mozzies are just out to eat me alive. Still red. Okay, we're gonna have a red head. Just chilled. Oh my goodness, I've already hit the pan. Guys, we've already hit the pan. I don't know if you can see that. It's fine. I'm gonna go in with this brown here for her shadows on her body. So we got a little bit of structure forming in her face. We're gonna mix, because that's very yellow. So we're gonna mix it in with a little bit of brown. See, the thing I love about watercolors and painting and whatever is nothing has to be realistic, eh? Because now at the same time, I'm trying to think, maybe just give her pink hair. Because I actually want to, you know, experiment with these colors. And I mean, our lady over here already has red hair. Yeses. I'm really struggling to pull color from here, hey? See, in the reference photo, she got some pretty hardcore makeup going on. Let's give her some blue. What should we do next? Yeah, why not? I love the turquoise. Ah! Mosquito! Yes, luck, man. Please, don't bite me. I'm just trying to paint here. Yeah, there. That's what we need. That color. So I just carried on painting and building up lots and lots of layers and working on the eyes and trying to get a little bit of texture in her hair and then just defining her facial features, her nose, her mouth and her neck area. I was struggling with the children's palette to get color. I had to do a lot more layers than the Winsor and Newton ones, but eventually I was able to build up enough color and richness. This is the final two next to each other. So the left is the kids palette and the right is the Winsor and Newton palette. When you look at them overall at the end, they don't actually look that different. I don't know if you can tell, but the kids paints actually left like a shiny sort of feel to it, especially in the pink color. It was almost glowing, and the Winsor and Newton palette didn't have that. It dried pretty matte. After I'd finished the paint, what I did, I went over with a white paint marker and a black fine liner, and I just went and added in a bit more highlights and shadows where I could. I did film this, but I forgot to press play. So this is the final result with the fine liner and the paint marker done already because, yes, I thought I was recording it, but I wasn't. To conclude, I was pretty impressed with the outcome of both of them. However, it was a lot more difficult to paint with the kids' paints, and the Winsor and Newton ones was just a much better process to go through, and they do look slightly richer and better. Let me know in the comments which one you think turned out better because I would love to know your feedback. Anyway guys, that's this week's video. I hope you guys have a lovely week. Don't forget to see my other creative content on Instagram and I will see you soon.